Hello everyone, this is Sandra at the Whispering Well. So a bit of a different video today. I've got some decks that I need to let go of, and I need to actually sell them rather than trade for them. I'm not going to go into like all details and everything, but yeah, just to say that these decks I need to let go of. What I will do is I will put the prices for each deck in the comments below. I will name the deck and put the price next to it. I'm trying to be reasonable with the prices. I hope that they're reasonable. Also, I will put my email in the comments section so that you can contact me via email, or if we're friends on Facebook you can private message me. I would imagine this is going to be mostly really for UK people, because I'm going to include the shipping cost for UK within the price. So the price of the deck includes the shipping for UK. If anyone outside of the UK really wants one of these decks, I can ship it to you, but there will be added postage costs, I'm afraid, on top. So yeah, just bear that in mind. And any payments will be through PayPal, which I will give you details of that through private message or email. So all of these decks are in good condition. This is the first one. Now I do try to keep my decks in nice condition. This is the Alchemical Visions Tarot. It's really heavy, this one. It's huge cards. Now what I will say is that there was a piece of like card that folded over the spine and the back, but because it kept coming off, what I have done is I folded it up and put it inside the box. So this is how it was on the outside of the box, but I've kept it in there because it's got like pictures of the cards and description on the back. If anyone does want this one, I can leave this in there, or I can throw it away if you want me to do that. So that's that. Obviously we have like a really nice guidebook with lots of information in it, really nice paper quality. It's that kind of silky feeling paper, still in really good condition. I kept that on top of the cards as well, so you can see how huge these cards are. They are massive, really huge. And I'll just show you a few of them. Let's take the whole thing out of the box and move the box to one side. So those are the backs. And you can see these are absolutely enormous. Look at them compared to my hand. So they are huge. So, you know, you've got the Fool. It's the Magician, but you can, and they are glossy. Cardstock is quite good. It's a little bit thinner, but then, you know, they're huge cards, and I have felt worse cardstock, to be fair. Let's show you some of the minors. Right, we've got the 6 of coins, because I did put this back into order, but it's fine if it gets mixed up, because I'll put it back into order if anyone is interested in this deck. This is Judgment. They're cool cards, but you know, I've had to go through and just think, you know, I can't keep everything, unfortunately. So let's see if we can find some other ones. Got cups here. That's quite cool, looking at that wood and everything behind him. So yeah, so that's a few of the cards, and obviously you can look these up online. If you just look up images on Google or something, you can see the cards. That is the just the title card. It's the inside of the box, and like I say, I do try to keep my decks in nice condition, so I don't riffle shuffle, so there won't be any of that. So at the moment I'll put this back in, but if anyone does want to purchase this deck, then if you don't want that piece in, I can take it out and throw it away. So that is the Alchemical Visions Tarot, and as I said, I will list all of these in the comments with the price. So then we have the Pearls of Wisdom. This is the 3rd edition and the gold edition. This deck is out of print. I got this in a trade, and this is how it came to me in this plastic bag, the cards, but I will give you a proper bag. I won't send it to you in this. I will put these cards into a proper bag for you. So this is the box. Then it comes, I should show you the back of the box, shouldn't I? That's the back of the box. I don't know what year it was made in. Oh, 2016, this deck. And it comes with your complete wisdom, the Pearls of Wisdom, alphabetical listings, spreads and runes. So you don't get any pictures, it's just writing for each one inside there. And there's runes. These are what was used in the creation of the paintings. And then, and this is quite cool, you get a guided meditations for the major arcana. So for each major arcana card, you get a guided meditation, which is quite good. So you get that, and there's a journal part in the back too. So you get that with it. They are a little bit bent because they don't seem to fit into the box properly, but that was how it came to me. So let's just move the box out of the way for a minute. And these are the cards. They are in good condition still, and like I say, they won't be in this plastic bag. I will put them into a nicer like cloth bag. So that's like the title card. And these cards are very busy, guys, but you can see it's kind of, I don't think it's exactly a linen cardstock. It might be, but it will, put it like this, it looks like a linen cardstock, but it's it's not one of the really rough linen cardstocks. The cards are thinner. They are quite thin, I will say that. And that's probably because it's a linen cardstock, and the card size is slightly bigger than a normal tarot size. So, and like I say, these are extremely busy cards. Those are the backs. So I don't know, if anyone's going to like like this deck. It is really colourful too. Let me see if I can find some of the minors. So the minors are the same, really busy. It's bright though, isn't it? It is bright. Let me see if I can, it's just to give you an example of some of the cards. They are a bit glossy too, like a sheen on them, even though the cardstock looks to be linen. And as I say, they are quite thin, although that will be quite good if you are a riffle shuffler. This is quite a cool card. So yeah, so this is examples of the deck, and as you can see in the sides here, you've got the runes that are mentioned in the guidebook. So yeah. So that is the Pearls of Wisdom Tarot, 3rd edition and gold edition. It is I've no idea what this deck was like before the 3rd edition. So for now I'm going to put the cards back into this plastic bag, but as I say, I won't send them out like that. They will go into a proper bag. And it's a 2-part box. So yeah, that's the Pearls of Wisdom. Next is the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot, and before anyone that knows me goes, oh, no, you're not getting rid of your Poe Tarot. No, I have my own copy of this. This is an extra copy of the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot. Mine is in a bag, so this is a mass market deck. It's the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot. Comes with a nice book. Nice colour pages for each card. The majors as well, minors as well, sorry. There's a nice thick book too. That's the book. It comes in this like magnetic closure box. The cards are like this. So as I said, this is an extra copy. These are the backs. I love the backs of these cards, and they are borderless. And like I say, this is an extra copy that I've got that I haven't actually used. But I think it has been used in the past, but not very much, because you can see it doesn't look like there's much use to it. It's virtually like new. So this is the Edgar Allan Poe Tarot. Yeah, cards are in really nice condition, so that's good, and they're not gilded or anything, so you've got no gilding chipping off or any of that. Good deck for spooky season. Mine's out at the moment, although I'd use mine any time of the year, but you know. So yeah, those are some of the cards in the Edgar Allan Poe. tarot. So, okay, I'll put this back in its box. You have got a ribbon to help you pull the cards out too, and the book, which is also useful. So there's that one, Edgar Allan Poe Tarot. Then I have the Bohemian Animal Tarot. This is the first edition because this was reprinted and re-released, but this is actually the first edition of this deck. Comes with a nice book, black and white pictures of each of the cards, but you do get quite a good write-up for each. So that's the book. These are the cards. Now these cards are gilded on the side. I don't know if the copy that was reissued has gilding on the side. That's the back of the box. So it's a rock pool deck. As you can see, there's gilding on the sides. And I have used this deck, but you know, the gilding's still pretty much intact. It's not too bad. So those are the backs, like the back of the book. These are just a few of the cards. I was kind of in two minds about this one, whether to let it go or not, but you know, you can't keep everything, I guess. And at the end of the day, I suppose, you know, it's 78 cards. This is what I love. So, yeah. Love him too. And him. Oh dear. Never mind. So yeah, anyone that doesn't like animals dressed in clothes will not like this deck. But yeah, that is the Bohemian Animal Tarot first edition, not the re-released one that has come out, I think, within the last year or so, year or two. Is cards and the book in there. So that's that one. Okay, so next we have a Oracle deck. Now this is a bit of a weird one. This was a Kickstarter. This is the Oracularium Oracle deck. There's only 28 cards in this, and the pictures actually move, but to make the pictures move on the cards, you need to download a specific app that it does tell you where you can download that from in the book, or you can just use the cards as they are. So it comes in this black organza bag. It's a really weird shape, isn't it? And this is the book. Oh. The inside of the box. Like I say, this was a Kickstarter. The book opens like this, so a little bit strange. And there is a section in here, yes, augmented reality, that tells you where to go to download the app on your phone so that you can see the images move and stuff like that. So that's what it is. It's like augmented reality. So quite cool. So that's the book. I'll have a quick look at the cards. As I said, there's only 28 cards in this deck. A nice quality. It does have a sheen to it. these are the backs. And as I said, you don't have to get the app if you don't want to do that. You could just use them as normal oracle cards. So there's that. So that's some of the cards for the Oracularium Oracle deck that was a Kickstarter. And the box is magnetic closure. The book sits in there and the cards just sit in there like that. That's the back. So that's an Oracle deck. The other decks that I have are the Daniloff Tarot. This is the 2012 4th edition. And these are the backs. It's a nice deck, nice colourful backs. Oops. That must just be like a blank card, sorry. I think there might be some extra cards in this deck, but can't remember if there is or not. I'll add to the description of the Daniloff if there is extra cards in this deck. I'll put it in brackets next to this. I think there is, because we've got like this. So as well with this deck. So, but I will put that next to the description for this deck as well. So yeah, it's the Alexander Daniloff Tarot. Just put that out of the way, so it's just the box again. It's 2018. It does, although it is his 2012 copy, because according to the front it says 2012 4th edition. The other decks I've got are all Marseille decks. It's the François Gassmann 1840. These are all Yves Renaud decks, so they're all really nice quality, and I mean really nice quality cardstock. All limited editions. This is 1232 of 1500. Really nice sturdy boxes for these two. These are the backs. So this is the François Gassmann 1840. Nice colours. Just I've decided to let go of most of my Marseille or Pip decks. Not all of them, but a lot of them. I've decided to do that. So yeah, that's the François Gassmann. Next we have the Tarot Jean-Pierre Laurent 1735, and these are the backs. This is number 203 of 1500, and these look like this. These, like, you know, the colour kind of goes over the edges, and they're not like, you know, they're not perfect, which, you know, it's how they would have been in 1735, because these are reproductions that Yves Renaud does. But like I say, really, really nice card quality. You know, and if you're into Marseille decks, these are really nice ones. So that is the Tarot Jean-Pierre Laurent, 1735. And the last one I have is the little Tarot François Heri, 1730. And I think I probably got one of the last ones of these, because it's number 1490 of 1500. These are the backs, nice backs, and these are the cards, so they're smaller cards, but they're cute. It's a nice little size one if you wanted to take it like away with you. And this is we have Juno and Jupiter in this deck because it's a Besançon. So yeah, so this is the little Tarot François Heri, also from Yves Renaud. Really, really nice decks and boxes too, so nice. So yeah, so guys, I will leave all the details below, the prices of everything, any extra details, like with the Daniloff, if there's extra cards I'll double check the prices, and my email. And if any of you are friends with me on Facebook, then you can private message me as well. So yeah, so anyway, let me know if you're interested in any of these decks, and yeah, I'll be back soon. Talk to you then. Bye.